Turn me up, turn me up. It's time to fight the good fight. You know, they say cowards never start, the weak never finish. I was never suited for the bottom, so it's only right that we sever ties. Let me paint my pictures. You ain't lead the way cause they didn't trust you. Ran the streets and realized chasing money's a different hustle. Quick to tussle cause finding my peace just didn't fit the puzzle. But if you never heal, you gon' bleed on the ones who didn't cut you. Prisoner of all these perceptions that you ain't living up to. Got it all figured out till you realize you ain't living up to. You should be the hero in every tale when your kids discuss you. Life's a bitch, but nobody ever told us it lives to fuck you. Damn. Oh, now your ego is scarred and bruised. It's hard to lose, but this motion picture is cause my art is moved. The hardest news, they say that you can't control what your heart pursues. You'll rest in peace if you start to snooze. These are the rules. I paint pics, but they still say my art is cool in these articles. I move far, but niggas could never say that I'm far removed. I shed my light in the darkest mood. I'm harsh and cruel. I'm liable to arc the tool at your toddler school. I'm a new man. Time to start leading the blind. But trying to change the world is a harsh reason to rhyme. No rhyme or reason believing I'm Ali in his prime. But my last fight gave me the shakes like Ali when he died. It's child's play when you talk treason and crime. Cause my last night gave me the shakes like Charles Lee when he fried. Damn, watch a god bleed from his eyes. Y'all ain't finna rise, so just pass me the car keys and I'll slide. That sounds so good. It's beautiful. Tokyo, take us out. Take us out. Yeah. Yes, sir. Some real shit right here, boy. Hey, let me talk to your soul, homegirl. Come here a second. Hey, Tokyo, turn me up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. They say that's the girl for you. You was in your feelings the minute I first saw you. Attacks on my ego, diminishing the one tool a nigga had to use to take on this world for you. You know that word loyal? You heard it before. Sweet talks is only for those who've been deserted before. Don't try and put a band-aid over them permanent flaws. You amaze me. Choose a man with the nerve to explore. See, a man needs respect. We deserve it and more. You told me I'd never be shit. You know that hurt to the core. On one hand, you tell me you ran, you ain't worth the allure. They get mad when I hesitate to go and work in the store. You need to build me up, you know, nurture the ball, instead of tearing me down when I'm first in the door. But you ain't understanding that. You say you need you a real man to handle that. But while I'm out in the real world where you can be held down if a man is black, to come home and handle you when I'm trying to handle that, I'm being punked where the camera's at. It's never about the struggle. You really should focus on how a man reacts. Damn, why would I stand for that?
It should be deeper than people like to admit sometimes, just trying to unlearn certain things. Yeah. I was taught that a man protects and provides, dealing with men who lack drive but still expect me to ride. A black woman in this world left with pain and abuse, and come home and still gotta cater to you. I'm a woman that use words, I don't gotta punch or slap to dish you. Only repeating what I learned is my reactions to you. You're not the only one fighting wars that attack your mental. Try to therapist, but they only blamed it on daddy issues. Speaking of that, look at this load I was handed. Said I need to learn to submit, but nigga show me companion. Single mother household, it's a famine. Independent and stubborn, cause we was filling all the roles y'all abandoned. We both fighting for peace to be understood, and healing from time spent with people that wasn't good. A woman's job is to nurture our sons who stood. The dangers of the ghetto can't compare to a mother's hood. Yeah. The dangers of the ghetto can't compare to a
I told you to hold your whispers, art that moves the soul, let's call it a motion picture. Yeah, I think history chose a victor, a king without his throne, the one with the golden scriptures. So clear that it's right in front of me. If it's too much information to gather, I'll write the summary. These kids needed hope, I was dead, so they ran up under me. No fears of your plans to punish me. You are the man that you are, but you're not the man that you wanna be. Don't ever try in front of me. I'm in sync with my instincts. Hard to have clean thoughts when everything you let in stinks. Upscale gin drinks. Wonder how niggas who win think a little bit of that evil money will make your sins shrink. Yeah, I told you to hold your whispers, art that moves the soul, let's call it a motion picture. Yeah, I think history chose a victor, a king without his throne, the one with the golden scriptures. Tell him that it's human nature. Why? Cause they do me like, yeah. Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Do me like, yeah. I feel like it's quite amazing alone. Don't take offense to this, but I'd rather stay in my zone. My status make it unknown. Why choose to think like a peasant? My stature made for a throne. You'd rather say that I've changed than to actually say that I've grown. But shit, guess that's human nature. Don't talk spicy, then lose your flavor. They do replace you. I'm more likely to move a naked than choose a caper. Nowadays, crime don't pay the amount of wage, so I carry just to induce your labor. If you speak your mind, then them folks will fear you. We can lead the blind if the scope is clearer. Yeah, in a special place when they hope to hear you. Just know when I reflect this fire without no smoke and mirrors. Nah, if it's meant to be, then it's meant to be. Can't explain what them words meant to me. Betrayed by the code, cause the game was the first friend of me. So you're one missed call away from your worst enemy.
My spirit is more defined than the pages and Webster's. So I'd rather be mortified than a slave to your leverage. Shit they glorify isn't vaguely impressive. Defeats the purpose like praying for blessings, then ignoring signs that's relaying the message. Lay with the peasants, they wanna hang or they tryna lynch ya. And all my friendships we find forever in common interest. Being the best how we design intentions. So in competition, if I ain't number one, it feels like honor mention. Hard to listen when it's no passion, hard but they ask for stardom. Sometimes their role leads to fast arrivals and sad departures. I played the benches and surpassed the starters. I assist them and they couldn't pay up, so they asked the bar to have these artists. They can't even relate to y'all. You see my mistakes and flaws, but peep that my patience lost. I had to get my weight up, fuck a rehydration clause. I'm taking off. The boss ain't always who they make in charge. Yeah.